All right, we're finally set up. Got the heater going here, and finally doing some ice fishing. Been out a couple times, been a little scouting. Was out in this particular area. This is a shallow, pretty good early in the year spot, and I have not fished here in about 4 years. And I was just looking through waypoints the other night, and just kind of trying to plan where I should go. And I'm like, you know, if there's good enough ice, I'm gonna try to get out to this spot. So first, I just want to touch a little bit on ice and what's going on up here at the northwest angle. A couple days ago, I went out about 12 miles. Really found some nice, consistent 9-inch ice. The direction that I went, like I said, it was about 12 miles out. Nothing really for breakers, just a couple. There's a couple in the inlet, and they're not real bad if you can cross them in the right area. Some of the areas got some water around it, but if you just kind of follow that breaker a little bit, you'll find a pretty decent spot to cross. The snowmobile club has staked the trail in the inlet, but we're lacking some snow. So, like, if you're coming up here to go ice fishing right now, if you're bringing your snowmobile, you definitely want to have scratchers. Four-wheelers, you're going to be able to get around. Just remember, you know, when you're crossing cracks and breakers, four-wheeler is not always ideal, but there's some good fishing to be had up here at the angle. Sat at this spot a couple nights ago, and had a buddy of mine up here. I drilled him in my house, and he caught one. The next night, come out to the same area, not exactly the same spot, and he drilled him, and I had the skunk. So it's not that great of a fisherman, but it's not too many times it gets skunked up here on Lake of the Woods. But I'm hoping here to catch a few fish this evening, and had someone comment that they wanted to see a catch and cook. So I'm going to try and put a couple walleyes on the ice and show my newfound favorite recipe. Ooh. Well, just trying to call some fish in with this little war pig here. Called one in. We got one for dinner. Nice. Nice. Been trying the subtle game here for quite a while. If I want to go to something a little more loud and a little more flashy, so I took this war pig out and started pounding it off the bottom, and within 45 seconds got a walleye in here. That's one for supper for sure. Not a real big one, but he's going to be about, let's see, I'm going to guess 15. And to be fair, he's 15 and a half. So maybe that's the ticket. We'll give this guy the old slitteroo there. A little blood on the ice. Bleeding these fish out, they taste so much better. All that blood's out of them. The fillets are much cleaner, much whiter. Get back down there and bang this bottom a little bit more and see if that starts to produce. Then that is the ticket. Never even saw that fish come in on live scope, so I don't know where he came from, but he's here. So we got one for supper. I'd like to catch one, maybe two more to eat tonight. Ooh, a little bit of ice water on the pants. Not wearing any long johns today. It's pretty nice out. Little snow squall coming through right now, and a little bit of a cold front on its way as well. That fish crushed it on the bottom. Never even seen him come in. I'll take that all day long. So maybe this is the ticket. Maybe being subtle and still isn't the way to go. This is about the time that this spot should be firing off, though. The fish should be starting to move up shallow in here. Just kind of just a muddy flat here, about 12, 13 feet of water. Oh, you got another one down there. This is dinking around like that same last one, though, just nosing it. There he is. There he is. Got him. Make sure I get him in here. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, we're going to at least have dinner. At the very least. Not a giant on this. Boy, he inhaled it though. Not a giant, but gonna be some supper tonight. Oh, there's another one on the screen. Gotta hurry up and get back down there. That buckshot, I switched over to the buckshot and the old plastic minnow head and put some alewife billy rub on there. Where the hell's my knife? There it is. In the old billy. Fish fry, fish fry, fish fry. Get back down there. Took that fella long enough to finally take it, but that one I just kind of hung there. Just kept it about. There comes another one. Comes another one. He's on. Oh, perfect, perfect. Now we got dinner for sure. This one's about the same size. Perfect. That is fun. About the same size as that last one. The wind is kicking up. It's not very nice outside. Give this guy the old cutaroo. I've got enough to eat, so anything else now is catch and release. Maybe there'll be another one in the area, or it could be just a few that move through and they're done. I guess we'll see. That is so much fun though. They're not even looking at the dead stick. They're totally all after this action bait. So I know I've said it before. I know in some past videos I've talked about this stuff a little bit, but this is billy rub, and all it is, it's a protein salve, Vaseline type stuff. You just take a little dab with your finger. This particular one is alewife. And I actually talked to the owner of Billy Rub yesterday on the phone, and he said alewife was absolute the go-to, and I've been using emerald shiner. But I did buy this alewife quite a while ago, and I know a lot of people think, well, that's just snake oil or something, you know. But I'm telling you, it does work. And I am in Minnesota today, and I can legally use minnow heads or full minnows if I wish. But I've just gotten used to fishing these plastic minnow heads, and I know that it does work, so just kind of been going with what works. Get back down there and see if we can scrounge up another one. It'd be nice to get into a bunch of them here. But if this is all I get is 3, I'm not going to complain, because on the way out here is like, man, if I strike out again like I did the other night. So I took out a couple of hamburgers, but I'll be able to put them back in the freezer when I get back. There comes one. I took it away from him. Having to focus on trying to hold my host down. The wind is so... Oh, he's after the dead stick now. Went right over to it. I don't know if he's going to do it or not. Oh, he's on it. Got him. One on the dead stick. Trying to keep my house from blowing away here. Feisty little guy. Nailed it perfect. About the same size fish here. He's got that hook just barely in the mouth. Just a plain red hook on a split shot there for weight. Let that guy get down. Put another minnow back on there and see if we can't get another. This could really be fun if the fish... Oh, there's another fish down there already. If I can get him to bite. Pretty good sized mark too. I have no idea where I am. There I am. Oh, there he turned. Is he looking straight up? That's a big fish. Oh, I took it away from him again. Dang, so I stung him too. He ain't gonna come back. Dang. All right, get this other one rigged back up here. Keep my house from blowing away. The wind blowing on the house has absolutely filled that hole full of slush. Try to clean that out. Want that bait to sit just above the bottom. I usually like fishing up a little bit higher in the water column, but that dead stick, I'm going to keep it right down there.
Oh, you're way up there. Okay.
Oh, I'm not very far. I mean, 8 miles ain't nothing.
Okay.
I just hope them breakers aren't opening up, you know?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be bad.
But, oh, there's one.
Fishing any good?
Yeah, one just came in here.
Okay.
Got him. Perfect. That's number 5.
Okay.
Oh, this is a nice one. Oh, that's a really nice one.
Are you just using plastics?
Yeah. God, my frickin' house is about to blow over. It's ridiculous. Let's see, how long is this one? 17. You know what? I guess if I'm gonna clean 3, I might as well clean 4, huh?
That's a nice fish.
Might as well take a limit, I guess. If I'm gonna have to put all this work into it, then I'm gonna have to put into it now. Just to get out of here. Come on, take it. Take it. Come on. There we go, there's number 6. Ooh, this is a little bit bigger. Yeah, this is a nice one. Yes, sir. Well, I have to turn him loose since I got my my limit here. But I'll give you a ring when I get in. I'm gonna have to tear down and get out of here. This is getting to be ridiculous. Although I hate to go when the fish are actually starting to bite finally. Oh shoot! Yeah, my house is about to blow down here. So I'll catch you later on.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, bye. I got one on my dead stick. Oh yes, I did. I did have one on the dead stick. See if he's gonna come back and take it here. Come on, big guy. I know you're not big, but oh yeah, he's there. Yep, he's there. Got him. Woohoo! Number 8. Come on. Oh, that's a nice one too. Yes, that's a 17-incher. Yes, sir. This is the best fishing I've had in quite a while. Okay, so I'm having to stand up most of the time to hold my house down because it is getting so windy. I know I said I was going to leave a little bit ago, but the fish started to move through here pretty good. But now I am going to tear this thing down, get everything put away, and my cameras are getting knocked over. I'm going to head into the cabin and fillet some fish. Mustard, but I don't even remember where I found this recipe, but you take and just roll your fillets in that mustard. It's a really good adhesive. What I use for a breading is you can use just flour. That works out pretty well too, but I use flour, cornmeal, and some Italian breadcrumbs. Mix that all together, and boy, it really cooks up nice. You do not taste the mustard at all. Like I said, I cannot stand mustard. And I don't even know why I tried this recipe, but I come across it somewhere and I thought that'd be kind of interesting, and I'll try it and see, you know, what I think of it. And it is really, really good. So let's get this going. So you just take a handful of fillets, throw them in there. This is 2 fish here. I said I was only going to take 3, but I ended up taking a limit. I'll bring a couple home for my mom and dad. They'll probably really like that. I just kind of work these around a little bit. You don't want to use a lot of mustard, just a light little coating. But this is just a wonderful adhesive. And I think basically the best way to tell if you're using too much mustard is if you taste it. If you taste it, you probably use too much. And we'll just throw it on the basket here. I think this is how this works. I just bought this last night, so I guess we'll see. Hopefully that's how that works. Get rid of that. Put the cover on. I hope this is how you do it. Oh, perfect. And you end up with that right there. Now let's throw them in the fryer. With our oil nice and hot. You can see how much that batter, I mean, it just sticks to it. It's not like, you know, using egg and milk. You get a lot of batter that sticks to it, but you always, it doesn't seem like it just holds it as good as what mustard does. So there we go. Just a couple minutes here and we'll be eating a good meal. And just like that, you got yourself a meal. I'm no connoisseur or no chef, but some mustard fried walleye. Pretty tough to beat it. Next time you go out and catch some walleyes, panfish, perch, whatever fish you like to eat, try using mustard as your adhesive. And like I said, what I use is flour, cornmeal, and some Italian breadcrumbs, and you'll have a tasty meal. But until next time, hope you can get out and enjoy God's great outdoors. See you on the next one.